Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Ultimate53 here. I apologize for not making a video in a while. It's been about a year. I apologize for that. I've been relatively busy with my life. And I've not been able to attend to my channel. Um, so this video, I just wanted to show you about the different um things that Shima Hunter has done with their Fails League series. The different thumbnails they put on their thing every time they upload a video. It's changed over the time. So here we have Volume Zero. Back in 2010, a long time ago, about 5 years. And you can see this is how many videos I've put up. 238. That's a lot of videos. A lot of episodes of Fails League. So anyway, let's begin. This is Volume Zero. Didn't have any thumbnail at all. And that's fine. Something wrong with that. And then Volume 1, they finally had a thumbnail. Or number. This is kind of odd because they in the nowadays they say in fails of the week number, but in the video itself, Jack Padilla, who is the main guy who does fails of the week, he says volume, which is a odd thing. And then of course if you actually see believe if you actually will go to the Achievement Hunter website, and then every time you see a new video of fails a week, they have volume next to it, even though it says number. It's very odd. Just what that do. Another thing I should point out before we get too far is that nowadays they've stopped doing Halo ones, which is not cool because I like it when I was able to submit either way. They stopped doing Halo about 2014, I think, last year. And they have they're it's the same like thumbnail for the picture of what fails league their series on their site. So it still has a picture of a Spartan failing, which is what it's about. And now they don't have Halo anymore. It's still like that. It's like, huh? Well, okay. Also, I should let you know I apologize for the video quality. This camera does not like recording on a monitor. I'm sorry for that. Well, this wasn't on my camera. I'm using my brother's camera. So, my camera has been having some storage problems, and it's not letting me record at all. So anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So this is Volume 1. Had the thumbnail. Awesome. Looks nice. I don't know why they have a number there. Just Volume 1, not number 1. Actually, several times Jack has said, "What's up, guys? It is whatever," and it's Fails League Volume number, and it's his number. Actually, I think towards the end of it, like towards getting to the 100th episode, they say he's a number. Volume number 95. I think it was number 95 was when they did that. I'm not gonna show any videos. I'm just gonna show the thumbnails. Okay, so they had that until I have a chart here. I'm not gonna show you the chart. So they had that until volume 38. So I'm just gonna all the way. There's a few things they've cut the thumbnail out of it completely, which is not cool. I don't know why they no. Okay, wait. Back here. So look at that. So volume 38, and then you go up there, and then they have a new thumbnail, much larger. I don't even know if it's close enough. Then they have this number thing. They make it large, and they have this number. Don't even know why. So that's volume 39. And then they do that, and they keep doing that for the rest of the episodes, and then just keep doing that, and then I'm gonna skip up here to volume 145. I should warn you that I should show you this kind of interesting thing. This is the first fails of the week that I got in. My gamer tag is Jack the Wizard. They think at that time they thought it was really cool. Now they don't even do it anymore because because of fails week changing to its Halo thing that they had Halo 4, and then they had a Halo and then they had a Halo, and then they just fails the week. Then there's actually no way to submit it now. I mean, they do have a way, but it's like you have to submit your own clip. You have to like record your own clip, and I just love the whole thing. You can do theater mode, and it's just it's just much easier. And now there's just hard to do anymore. So this is the first one I had. actually watched it because that's my gamer tag, and Jack the Wizard was my gamer tag. And then 3 weeks later, Fails League Volume 40. Can't see that very well. 40. Come on, there we are. Yeah, Fails League Volume 40. Sorry. One thing. Volume 140. They had My Fail Again. It was a pretty cool one. I got the Betrayal. Very bad. It was also me again. Jack the Wizard. Pretty cool. And then that was. And then it was a while until I got another one. Fails League Volume 160. Which is all the way. Whoa, too far. So this is the one I had. Fails League Volume 160 was my last one, and that time they capitalized my gamer tag. I don't even know why, but they have the reasons. Okay, so anyway, let's go back. Let's go back a little here. So this is a big change they had. This didn't last long, but it was very odd when they did it. So I had Fails of the Week Volume 145, and then they changed it 1 week later. They have this completely different font. What is happening here? Look at that. And then you go the weeks later, and it looks completely different. It's like, what? You're used to having the same font. The thumbnail, it's like, and then suddenly 1 week later, volume 146. What is this? It's like this new font. And then a week later, they have the same thing with it. They changed it again, volume 147, and then again for Fails League volume 148, and then they have Fails League volume. Okay, this is the kind of the one they had until volume 230, which is this is actually the one where they use for Achievement Horse, for 150 episodes. Yeah, over 150. What did they change it? 2014. It was very unfortunate. This is their thumbnail they had now, or not too long. Actually, I think it was about 8 episodes ago. They had this thumbnail, this kind of thumbnail thingy. And then they had and then they brought back the original thumbnail back in 152, volume 152. They brought it back, and then again they had 154, and again another thumbnail change. Actually, it kind of looks like I think it was where's I think it was 146. Yeah, I think it was 146. They had that. And they had that. Okay. And then let's see. So those 4, and then 106. They had the same font, and they kind of continue that. Okay, this is what they had. So volume. Wait. Okay. I want to go back and no, I'm not going the right way, am I? No, actually, yeah, man. Okay. So this is another tangent I want to go on. So they had Fails of the Week, and then it was volume 150. Wasn't really a big deal, apparently. Getting 150 episodes it's not a big deal at all. So, and look at that. Doesn't that look familiar to you? Now, what show that Tim 100 does has that font? Oh, I know. Awu. Actually, I used to call it Awu font. I'm like, oh, it's Awu font. Whenever I saw that font, I'm like, it's Awu font. And it's actually just a name, it's called Impact. If you go to Word document, you go to your font tab, and then you go to Impact. Well, it shows a black, but you can doesn't really it's the same font style, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the color. Originally, if you do that, you show it in black, but it does show up in white if you change the color. It's called Impact, and I imagine there's a billion other fonts that are the exact same thing that they're called differently, but the one that I know is called Impact. And they had that for a couple episodes. They changed it to it's called originally I called it the Awu font. Very odd. I don't even know why they do that. They just changed up again. And then they had that next week, volume 151, same thing. And then they changed it. They changed the original. They went back to the original thing. 152. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like last time. Um, just odd. That's all. Just really really odd. Um, and then 53 they had the same thing, and then 54 they changed it again. Um, and then 56 they had the same thing when they went back to the Agua font. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like and they had a 58, 158, 158. Yeah, that's very odd. And then 159 they had it. And then this is what I was talking about. Fails League Volume 160. They had that was the last one I was in. Mine's Jack the Wizard again. Like I should tell. I think I've done it like 5 times by now. Jack the Wizard. That was the last one I had that I was in. It's been a long time since I had one. They don't even do that anymore. Actually, they can't. They don't even do fails anymore. Halo fails anymore. I mean, they technically do, but they don't. Anyways, it's just complicated. So yeah, that was the last one I was in. And they had this, and then they had the same thing for about, well, actually for next, I believe it was 6 episodes. So let's see, 162, 163, 164, 165. Yeah, I can't see that. Sorry, you can't see that. Yeah, 165, 166, and then they had this. Okay, this is the one that everyone knows that it begins with. You know, whenever you see an episode of Fails of the Week, or back when they had the Halo ones, this is the one they had all the time. It's always been. Except now they cut out. Let me see. They cut out this and they cut out this, and then it just says Fails of the Week. They originally had it where it was this, and then they just cut it, and then they just had that Halo, and then they cut that out, so it's just Fails of the Week. So that's just the new thing. You're thinking, oh, that's just how it looks like every time. And they have the same thing. Okay, this is the more bizarre one. I gotta say, the more bizarre one. I don't even know what they're thinking. Okay, this looks, I think it's kind of like Fails League Volume 148. No. Well, this top looks kind of like. I don't even know. I can't remember. Okay, so this one looks crooked. This looks fine. The 9 looks up. I don't even know what. When I first saw that on the back when they had it, I'm like, what? That's the most bizarre looking thumbnail I've ever seen in my life. But that's just how they did it. Okay, so. And then they had. Okay, that's 170. And then the Fails League Volume 107. Okay, this is the one they had. They had the individual font. But it was done for 140, 146, 147, 148, 149, 154, 169, and then 172. They had this font. It's very, very odd. Never seen anything like it. Actually, I have, but it's just. I'm like, what the hell? They did it again. Okay, well. This is the one where they finally brought back the old font, except this time they kind of shrunk the font size down a bit, and I don't know why they did it, but they basically, like I said, they basically took the original font they had and they just shrunk it down to like, I don't know, 15 or something. I still don't know. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. Just very odd the way they did that. Yeah. So. And they did that for the rest of the episodes. They did that same thing for the rest of them. 200, they had it. Yep, they had that one. And that's the one where they just didn't do any Halo fails at all. Nope, no Halo fails at all. So that's very discouraging. And then this is the one they had 201, 202, 203. And then this is the one where they brought back the one from 149, where they had this same font. And that carried on for all the way to 230, I believe. Yep. All the way to 230. And then they have this. Now it says Nutshot. Okay, well, we understand what it's about. It's all about nutshots. But they don't even have the a number in there. It's like what? I don't want that, but it's just like what? And then this is the one where they finally just they don't even bother with the numbering. They just call it fails of the week. They don't number at all, and that's the one. So that carried it from 232, 232 all the way to now to this one, to that one. This is okay. I think I should point this out. They had the number, and then they had a space, and then they didn't need that. So I think let's see, where is? No, I'm not looking. Wait. Okay, I gotta make this go a bit. I gotta show you. Okay, no. Okay, that's not it either. Okay, so where do they have? All right, look at that. Look at that. This is an example. So they have number, and then switch to volume, and then again up here, and back down to number. It's like what? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But I guess that's just how they do it. And then actually, before I continue, to another tangent. One thing they did back then in 2010, yeah. It's kind of like how Halo, Achievement Horse did it, where they had it where when they were doing Halo Reach, they would have Halo Reach space dash space, sorry, space dash space, and then fails the week, volume, whatever the number happened to be, and then that would be it. Then they changed it to Halo 4 space dash space, and then fails the week or whatever. And now what they're doing is they're doing that kind of thing, except now it's actually I can show you all the way down here. Okay, so this is one where they did, let's see, but we're taking, just take volume 60 for example. Okay, so look at that. Let's take volume 60 for example. For example, look at that. That's a Halo Reach Spartan. Okay, so Halo Reach, but then you go here, and it's Halo 4. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. It's a Halo Reach Soldier, and it's Halo 4. That doesn't make any sense. And actually, I think originally they had it where they had it, and then they changed it back to Halo 4, even though it wasn't even Halo 4. I don't know why they did that, but that's just how they did it. I thought I should bring that up, because that's very interesting. So, yeah, it's a very, very odd thing they did. So, yeah, is there anything that I have not mentioned yet? Oh, I not mentioned when they didn't put up on that at all. Okay, so let's go back all the way to volume 0. Okay, sorry, this is our volume 0. They didn't have thumbnail at all. I was fine, like I said before, that was fine. And then 5 weeks later, volume 5. And again, they don't have thumbnail. Look at that, no thumbnail. I mean, I'm gonna bring this up a bit. No, I didn't go. Sorry, this is not this computer. Okay, so you got that. You see, I don't even know what it really is. It's like some kind of like Halo thing. And this is volume 05. Don't know why I did that. I guess format. That's all it tells you. Just the only way you can actually find out before we actually go to the video is looking at the title of the video. And it says volume 5. It's like, okay, well, we get that. And that continued for next week for volume 6. Volume 6. No thumbnail at all. Okay. Volume 7 had it. Okay. Well, no thumbnail. And then they brought it back, and that continued for to episode 35. Didn't have it again. Look at that. No thumbnail at all. doesn't really make sense at all. I don't get it at all. I don't. It doesn't really make. I don't. Is that what is that? Is that Halo Reach or Halo? No, is that? I mean, is that what kind of what volume is that? Number 6 or something? Or oh, you don't really. It doesn't really show it. And then you go here, and it says that volume 35. Okay, well, at least you know. Didn't really have a thumbnail, but it doesn't really, yeah. Okay, and then volume 65 had it. Sorry, volume 65 didn't have it. Only volume 65. 65. Okay, 64, 65 didn't have it at all. What? Look at that. It's not good. You see, volume 65, but no thumbnail. Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue, but that's just very odd. So, yeah. It's just a very odd thing they did. They did it, and they had, like, this, like I think before I told you, they've taken it, and they've added font, or they've taken they have the same font, and then or thumbnail in this case, and then they add, or the next week they add a completely different one, and then a couple weeks later they add the original font. It just doesn't make any sense to do it. It is so weird. It's messed up. So yeah, I just thought I should point that out. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Honestly, I don't. And there's some times where Jack Patillo and Jeff Ramsey, who are the two main guys who run Fails of the Week. Or he said it so fast, like Fails of the Week. I'm not kidding. He literally says that fast. He's like Fails of the Week. It's like, okay, so you say 2 words, and then actually he says 4 words. He says Fails of the Week would be much faster. It would be much easier to say. It's not hard at all saying Fails of the Week. This is Fails of the Week. Like what? And then like I think I've said before, the number, they have a number in there. That's pronounced volume. It's supposed to be volume. Even though it says number. It's kind of odd. Actually, one thing I should mention about this is this font is the same font that Let's Play Minecraft uses. Not thumbnail, which I find really, really weird. And they changed that in 138, I believe, of Let's Play Minecraft. And I just love Achievement Hunter, I love Sheath, and I think it's really, really interesting what they did that. So yeah. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, they have no reason to just, and then when they take it, and then and then here we got volume. See that actually has a thing, but then this one comes, and they don't even bother with the yeah, that is messed up. When I first saw it, I'm like, what are they thinking? It makes no sense, but I guess they have their reasons, so I can't argue against that. Okay, so I just thought I should share that with you because I think that makes no sense. Yeah. So I hope one day they change it back to the original thumbnail because it makes so much more sense. And now I can't even submit my own fails because now they've cut out they made it so you have to record your own fails your own like a video camera, which is really annoying because it's easier to just go to theater mode and do that. It's much easier. It really is. It makes it life much easier to do theater mode. So yeah. I think that does it for this video. So I've been going a bit long. I just wanted to cover everything I could. Cause yeah. So I just find it very odd. Look at that. All these thumbnails, they just change it. All these thumbnails, they change it. It makes no sense. Okay, so yeah, volume 232 to now has been the same thing for a while. So yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I apologize again for the delay in the video. It's been about a year about. I'm sorry about that. I've been busy with stuff. So, yeah, I hope to get a new video out, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I just got lucky this time. But I might get one out pretty soon. I'll try, but I can't promise anything. This one actually, basically, when I make videos, I have to actually think about what it's gonna be about. In this case, it was about compare it with about like showing off these different thumbnails that they do. It's just really weird. So anyway, please subscribe to the channel. If you can. I've been on here a while, so it's been hellish. But yeah, this video has just been about showing off different thumbnails that Chimana has done for their Tales of the Lake series, and just some of them I don't even know why they changed it at all, or don't even it's very odd. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Um, yeah, so that'll do it for today. Um, okay. Yeah. Bye.